And we exist. Chat box. Update. Clear. Thank you. Okay. First things first, verify that chat exists and works as intended. Okay, good. We have chat. We have audio. We have mic. We have game. Game is play. Okay. Let's get my notes up because I need my list of words. Okay. Turn the corner. Baba is Baba and not win. Rock is stop, rock is rock. Wall is not push. Baba is you. Okay. Okay, well... interesting. Okay, well, I highly doubt the win condition is get the flag. Because I don't see any way we can get past this. Although, well, because wall is wall and stop. Although, if I could do wall is push. Except bottom left corner. Wall is not push. I guess I could do wall is... I could do wall is shut, rock is open. Except I only have access to a singular is. Okay. Well, I can maybe do level is sink and win. I would assume the sink is going to take priority. Yeah. Although, I'm going to try level is sink and rock. Just to see if that causes it to do anything funky on the overall on the world map. No. Okay. Okay, I'm going... Okay, I'm gonna do rock. Rock. Excuse me. Rock is open, wall is shut. Oh, except rock is stop. Rock is open and push. Okay, so I can do this. So now I have access to level is. Although I can do level is win. Oh, there we go. Although I want to try to do level is something. I don't think it's gonna work. Because if we go to the world map, in the bottom right, it says level is level. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to mess with that. Okay, so set this up again. Okay, so okay, so I can do that to get access to level is. But most of these things end up being stuck in a corner. I can do level is push. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, I don't think the nouns are gonna do anything. Okay, I'm going to do this so that I can get outside, because there is absolutely no reason for them to let me do this. There's no reason for them to let me get behind the Baba Is You. Baba Is You could have very easily been put in a corner so that the player has no access to it. So I'm gonna do level is sync and Baba. I'm gonna see what that does. Okay, that does nothing. Hmm. This definitely feels like there's something more to this level in particular. Turn the corner. Hmm. Ooh. Make a note of this. What should I call this text file? Miscellaneous sus. Okay, so level levels question marks dash 7 turn the corner. Okay, so level question marks dash 7 turn the corner. feels... Okay, it's odd. The player has access to Baba is you. Okay. Oh, 12. Ultimate Maze. Oh, that is not what you like to see. Okay. Beg your pardon? Okay. Lonely text is you. Key is key and open and push. Key not on hedge is move. Okay. Wall and hedge and key is word. Okay. Okay, so Key not on hedge is move. So hedge is stop. Wall. Okay, so wall is stop and shut. Interesting. Lonely flag is word. Key is key and open and push. Oh, key is open. So I can use the key to get rid of certain walls. Okay. Hedge is stop. Wall is stop and shut, so walls can be moved. Key not on hedge is move. Oh, key not on hedge is move. But key is directly above level is weak. So if I do something like hedge is key then walks down one and destroys everything. I understand. So that entire top left chunk is just to prevent you from removing the hedge part of the maze. Although there's nothing stopping me from just doing this. Although I guess having a ton of keys around makes it far more likely that you're going to get fucked by Kiki. Okay, so this actually just does seem like an actual maze. Just instead of having walls be blocking your pathing, it's connectors. Okay. So... Okay, so there's no way for me to get above it. I could do this. Okay, so I can't push it up, otherwise all the walls go away. I could push this down, but where do I want it to go? I need to get to flag is win. I can't push it through there. I can't push it through there. Okay, I can't go through there. I've always seen this game every now and then, but I never understood it. This particular level probably isn't the best display, but if I go back to, let's say, the first level, Baba is you. The way that this game works is there's a bunch of these tiles that contain text. Each of these texts serve a purpose. The first piece of text there is three different, actually let me back up a little bit more. There's three different types of text. There is what is known as nouns, there is connectors, and there is modifiers. I don't know the official terms for those, but that's just what I've been using. So, a noun, or a name, this is wall. Wall correlates to this specific tile right here. Wall is stop means that the wall is fully solid. I cannot walk through it. If I push is out of the way, wall is no longer stop, and I can just walk right through it. Rock is push. That means I'm able to push the rock. So the way that the game works is you have all of these different chunks, all these little pieces that form the different rules for each level, and you can move them around to form new rules. And you have to find the best way to solve the level. So, for example, Baba is you. The U modifier means Baba, this little bunny rabbit looking thing, that is currently the player. However, if I push this down, wall is you. So now I am currently playing as the wall. And flag is win means that if you overlaps is win, the level clears. It's fairly simple, just with so many different pieces that can all be used together in many, many, many different ways. Like, actually, let me go ahead and just... The game seems hella confusion, but that's really cool. It's actually not that confusing, but I've already gone through all of the intended progression of the game, teaching you the mechanics one at a time. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of nuance. I already have, like, this is just the list of words that I've encountered so far. It's pretty big. So the modifiers are all the different ways that maybe these aren't modifiers, maybe they're adjectives. And then there's also, like, priority connectors. So, like, if you do wall is... This game has its way with words, indeed. So if you do, like, flag is not win, that means that if you tried to build flag is win, the game would just say no, because the not win takes priority. And lonely, the way that lonely works is that let's say this said lonely Baba is you. Lonely means that the rule only applies if you are not currently on a tile. So, like, right now, I am on the background, which is considered to be the quote-unquote empty tile. If I were to walk on this first, like, this texture right here, this is actual... This is an actual tile that is tile, T-I-L-E. If I was on here, but this said Lonely Baba is you, Baba would no longer be you, and you could not move. So, if I'm on empty, Lonely Baba is you can move. If I walk onto tile, or if I walk onto wall, if I just walk onto anything that is into the background, you are no longer able to, like, it no longer applies. So, kind of like, let's say this was Lonely Flag is win. If you tried to walk on it, you wouldn't be able to win because two tiles would be overlapping. So you would have to somehow remove the Lonely or make something else into is win. And I've gotten through a decent chunk of the initial map. These big flower icons means I've done every level in that mini hub. But this game also has some deeper secrets as well, which is really fun. Because I got like a decent chunk of the way into this first map, and then I got to Slideshow. Slideshow introduced a new noun, which is just level. Level is move. The way that move works is this game is turn-based. I'm guessing you may or may not have been on the island down there. In the bottom right, yeah, I've been to that island. The way that the game is turn-based, so anytime you press a direction, or there's actually a wait button, you can press that to just not do anything, but still progress a turn. If something is move, anytime a turn happens, Baba will move, and then whatever is move will go in the direction it's facing. So because level is move, every time an action progresses, the level itself just goes away. So what you have to do is just go all the way over, and then you have to hit the flag off screen. And then this little Baba character right here, that used to be level 9. That used to be level 9, but if you do this, you can build level is Baba, it closes the level, and then it turns it into Baba. And this is how I was able to get to the island over here. And then this used to be level 10, but I was able to do level is flag. And down here, you can see Baba is you, flag is win. The world map has rules. So setting level 10 to level is flag allows me to clear the quote-unquote level. And that's how I got to this hub. And I'm nowhere near close to being... Like, there's so much more. Crap. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult to get the Baba onto the icon sometimes. And this level, it looks pretty simple at first, but it has a unique modifier that I haven't... You're nowhere near the ending of the game. Oh, I have no idea how deep this game goes. And this level in particular makes me imagine I'm nowhere near the ending, because this level has a unique modifier, hide. Text is hide, is on by default just to hide the gimmick. Flag is win, but if you look up here, orb is hide. If you break this, you find a little orb. Orb is bonus. Let me show how deep the rabbit goes. Yes. So orb is bonus. I collected that, and it gave me an achievement. It gave me an achievement and unlocked a new icon on my these are all my collectibles. This is how many levels I've cleared. You get one of these every time you clear a level. You get one of these every time you clear a mini hub. You don't have to fully clear it. It's just each hub has a certain amount of levels that you have to do for it to be considered cleared. And then I have found one orb. And that orb, that feels like it's the tutorial orb. So I have no clue how many orbs there's going to be. Although it feels like I'm getting to the end of this secondary hub. The world thing is still on the screen. I don't... Oh, the word thing. Oh, my bad. I was pointing at this. You get one of these every time you clear a level. You get one of these every time you clear a level hub. You don't have to fully clear it, but you just have to, like, say there's... Actually, let's just go up here. 3 out of 4. You only need to clear 4 levels in order to actually beat this hub. You don't have to clear all of them. And then this is... I have 1 orb. And so... You just auto leave the previous hub to get them, I'm assuming? I don't know. The only orb I've gotten was in a level that is only accessible by turning another level into Baba, completely breaking all of the previous rules. So I don't know how many more mechanics this game is going to introduce. Because if we go to !-2, error, see these? This, in the first level, this spelled out welcome, but now it's a little bit more broken. You can push these letters around. This heart is the love tile. You can build words. You can build rules. This little guy is the me tile. So I just made love is me by building the rule. And that's the entire gimmick of the ABC level hub. You get letters in addition to some other rules, and you got to use those to build it out. This oh, look, this goes deep. I don't understand what this is, but I'm also still managing to understand. Well, I'm glad I'm explaining it properly. Or sufficiently, rather. Okay, time to solve a maze. Okay, so there's a lot of rules all around the edge of this maze, but the basic premise is the hedge tiles and the wall tiles are considered words. which basically means if I walk in the wrong spot, everything breaks. So, I'm able to push the key onto walls to break them. Like, here's... Wait. So, as an example, I can do that. I can break the wall. So, I need to get down here so I can push the key in to do flag is win. And then I need to figure out a way to get onto the flag. Although lonely text is you, that means I can't win by standing on the flag because then I am no longer you. Oh no, flag on text is you. Okay. Okay, so I need to get flag is win and then get onto the text. I'm gonna get onto the flag. What does wall is stop and shut mean? Okay. Wall is stop means that I cannot walk through the wall. It's just a solid object. And means that wall has two different properties. Shut is the opposite. Shut is linked to open. So key is open, wall is shut. If shut and open collide, it destroys both of them. So if I push the key, which is open, into the wall, which is shut, it removes them both. Previously in the game, they would use shut and open for doors and keys to simulate the door being locked. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool. This game is amazing. I think the thing that I like most about this game is in most games, as you start learning the mechanics, you start to associate specific objects with specific mechanics. But in this game, any mechanic can be applied to any different visual object. So you cannot... is always going to behave the same. There could be some levels where key is you. There could be some levels where key is fire, or key is weak, or key is win. Or you can do that, and now all the walls are keys, and everything is broken. Okay. I have to be careful how I push this, because if I turn wall into hedge, then I can no longer break the wall. And if I turn hedge into wall, everything dies, because over here, there's a hedge check. Kiki not on hedge is move. So Kiki is currently on a hedge, so they're going to stay still. But if the hedge turns into key, or wall, or literally anything else, Kiki will move, and Kiki is facing downward, so Kiki will push level down, and then level is weak will be built, and if level is weak, everything is deleted. So I'm not allowed to remove hedge. So I need to figure out the best place to push this key. And not only the best place to push it, if there might be some places where I can't push it, because if I try to push it there, the walls go away. And the reason why moving in certain spaces... A timed bomb set up by Kiki. What a damn traitor to his country. Oh, that's funny. But the reason why walking in certain places ruins everything is because wall and hedge and key is word. The word modifier means that the actual visual tile functions as the text tile. So I'm playing as the text of is. So if I move here, that would spell out wall is hedge, and then all of the walls turn into hedge. Same thing happens here. Lonely flag is word. So if I walk down there, flag is hedge, and then it ruins it. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I think I need to get the key here so that I'm able to access that. So right now it's basically a minefield. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of this level at the moment. Okay. And now I am on the tile, but lonely text is you. But the text is no longer lonely because it's on the tile. Unfortunately, now I'm not quite sure what to do. Oh. Okay, I can do wall is key. So now I have access to... I have to go back. I now have access to the flag, and I can win. Okay, that didn't unlock anything. This level also has rules. Minesweeper with extra steps and cooler. Yeah. Although, I would say it's different enough. But yeah, that definitely was a minefield in some regard. This level has rules. Water is sink, Baba is you, dust is stop. That makes me, like, this tile right here, the little sparkly orange thing, that is the dust tile. So this would be solid walls, and water is sink. So if you push something on top of it, it destroys both of them. So if Baba were to walk onto it, it would kill the player. Rock is push, makes me think I need to push this rock onto the water so I can then access it. But the issue is level. So that makes me think I can't turn a level into Baba. Okay, controller. Mic check. Mic. Okay, good. Baba has earpods on. He can't hear the water puddle in front of him. Yeah. This... Okay, thank you. Maybe level is level just means you can't do level is something on the map level, but maybe you can do it in a level? Because question mark -7 has access to the level tile. Right here. So, I wonder if maybe it would be possible to do level as Baba. And, interesting thing for the world map, none of the, like, all of this background art, none of those are actual... I don't know if those are actual tiles, or if that's just one massive background image, but either way, none of that has rules, so you can just walk all over this, and the game does not care. So you could just push the rock down and over and up. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 levels left on this main area. That secret level, and then across. Which this is actually, I think this is a guest level, because it says it was made by Corey Martin. But I've never seen any other levels that were that said made by blah 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 or made by some. Okay. Kiki is defeat. That means if you touch it, you explode. Wall is stop, we know that one. Belt is shift, means that if you stand on it, it pushes you in the direction it's facing. I need to form flag is win. Okay, so the puzzle here is I need flag is win, but I also need something is you. Now, unfortunately, I only have access to a single is, so I cannot change the orientation of the is you. Because if... Actually, no. I can do Kiki is move. And I can get that out of the way. I can do Kiki is push to face you upward. Kiki is now a martyr. Wait, I thought the martyr was the one who gets killed, not the one doing the killing. Okay, so... Oh, right. Okay, I can't do that. Kiki is you makes it so Kiki is the player. But Kiki is defeat, which means if the player touches defeat, they explode. But if you are the explode, then it doesn't... The game not like happy. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys go over into that corner there. Okay, so... He explodes and dies for his country. I still don't think that's how martyr works. Define martyr. A martyr. A person who is killed more or less because of their beliefs. So yeah, no. A martyr isn't someone who sacrifices themselves, although I suppose you could do it sometimes. A martyr is explicitly you were killed by someone else because of what you believe in, and your death then causes significant uprising within your followers. It's not just that you die at all. Kiki is still dangerous? Yes, Kiki is incredibly dangerous. I'm not saying they're not a threat. I'm just saying I don't think, technically speaking, they're a martyr. Although they definitely are a menace. Kiki was in prison once, did you know that? I had to use them to escape myself. And that's not a joke. One of the levels is called prison. Kiki should stay in prison. Yeah, maybe. Although I need them to solve this puzzle, so maybe we can shorten their sentence on good behavior. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need this right here, so that is can be pushed here. Oh, I understand. I understand now. I need Kiki is push. Kiki. Okay, Kiki is move. Okay. Now, Kiki is push. So, you can... Crap. Okay, you can go there. You can go there. My cookie clicker run has a clot. Just reload the save. It'll be fine. Okay, no, I put Kiki in the wrong spot. Okay, so you need to face in that direction. And you need to face in that direction. So then I do this. So the moment that I do Kiki is move, Kiki is going to push the Baba and you onto the conveyor belts, changing the orientation of the entire word. Well, the entire phrase. And Baba is you. Flag is win. That was quite clever. Okay, now we're starting to get into new areas. My Nicholas Nugget. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing all of these extras... Kiki Redemption. Yes. The Redemption arc starts now. Okay, so I'm guessing... maybe all of the extra levels up in this top corner were made by, like guest designers. Mouse, go away. You know what? No, I'm gonna disable the mouse because I don't want it to accidentally sit on the screen because I know that bothers some people. Okay, don't capture cursor. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't really point at things anymore, but that's a small sacrifice. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be interesting. Rip laser pointer, indeed. Okay, so wall is U. Tree is stop, which means that I can now... Oh, fuck. I think I've made a terrible mistake. I did wall is Baba, which means that all of the walls turn into Baba, and they stare into your soul. Baba is wall, and that wouldn't really do much. Okay, I'm starting to break everything because I need to get access to the win. Oh, there we go. And now just... Okay, I need this. Oh, no, win is completely fucked now. Okay, so wall is you. If I just Oh. Hmm. Actually, what is the win condition? Oh, I need Baba is win. No, but then if I do Baba is win... Okay, no, I need... You know what? I'm bringing back the laser pointer. It's just... It's infinite. It's super useful for explaining things. So I need Baba and win to be like a cross section, so I can have Baba facing through. What a cool guy. If I have a singular is, I can have two rules, because a rule can be built left to right or up to down. So I could have wall is you, Baba is win, which is what I need. And there we go. And now I just need to overlap Baba, and I win. Hazelden, made by Alan Hazelden. Okay. Okay, so Baba is you, water is sink, rock is rock, skull is skull. And when it says self is self, like that, all that means is you can't turn it into anything, because this overrides the transmutation. Wall and rock and skull is stop. Okay. Okay, well, I can do flag is push. Flag is telly. Okay. Okay, well, I can push this up, so it's not in the way. These map designers really cooked with what they had. Oh, there is so much in this game. Like every single one of these sprites, with the exception of the different text sprites, these are all a unique tile that can be used in a puzzle. And the most interesting thing is that because any modifier can be applied to any noun, it doesn't really matter what the tile looks like. Like this could effectively just be replaced with a image of a number representing its unique ID, because that's all it is. What it looks like is irrelevant. The sprite is purely visual. Okay, well, this is interesting, because rock and skull are both stop, which means I cannot push them unless they are push. I have is push, but I can't get both of them to be is push. Oh, I understand. Maybe. I might understand. Push that up there. Flag is push. Okay, so you go there. Okay, so I'm gonna push the skull. No, I need. They did not give me very much room to work here. Because if you push something against a wall, you can only push in the cardinal directions. So if it goes against a wall, you're kind of fucked. Because then you can't get it back out. Okay, put that there. No. Okay, so I think I need one of the flags to be down here. Flag is push. Oh no, I do need one of them here. Okay, I think I got it now. So you can go here. You can go here. Flag is push. This goes here. No, 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 no. Flag is push. Okay, so I need this final flag to be right here. Because then, if I do flag as teleport, all of the text is just constantly going to a random location. And sometimes, as you see right there, they land on the same one. So it would be rock and skull are both push, and then I could go forward. So I need that there. Flag is push. So I can go ahead and actually just get both of those up there. Actually, these, it doesn't matter where those are located. So those can actually just be in the corner to give me maximum room to work. So then I kind of just hold forward until it works. Then I do flag as win. And then I win. Baba has Kiki? Baba, what are you doing? They were redeeming themselves. Okay. But the has modifier makes it so if Baba is destroyed, it drops whatever it has. So Baba is you, Kiki is you. So if Baba is destroyed, it drops a Kiki. Baba is kidnapping Kiki. No. Maybe Kiki was the hero of the story all along. They were trying to protect us. Okay. Flag is win. Door is shut. Kiki is open. Lava is hot. Baba is melt. Hot and melt is similar to open and shut. If melt overlaps with hot, melt is destroyed. Okay, belt is shift. Belt is push. Wall is stop. Kiki and Baba is you. Baba has Kiki. Oh, okay. I think I understand. I need to take these conveyor belts and form a loop so that Baba has Kiki, it rotates, Kiki has Baba, it rotates, and then it just keeps looping that. Maybe that, but no, then there's gonna be a gap. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, so you go there. You go there. Then you get push out of there. You go back to belt to shift. I pushed it one tile too far. So this goes here. Has goes here. And then I think maybe this? Kiki has Baba. Baba has Kiki. Okay, so that's just going to keep looping the rule. I got some friends to hang out with. Hope you do good. Hope you have a good day. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Baba is melt. Kiki is not melt. Kiki has Baba. Baba has Kiki. Flag is win. Nice. Victory is mine. Okay, that looks like it's the end of that. A, B, C. Easy as what the fuck. Start drop. Okay, this one. I think I almost have this one. So I believe it was... I need star is flag. Okay, star is flag. And then I needed belt is ghost. So I need belt is ghost, and then I need flag is fall. But ghost is stop. So if I do this, it just immediately moves it forward. And then you get screwed. Oh! Oh, I understand. Wait, no. No, I don't. Yes, yes, I do. Wait, no, I don't. I might. I might maybe understand. Because it needs to fully connect in a single motion. So I could maybe do belt is. I could do this. But then I don't know how I get that to be pushed down. Because belt is not flag, so I can't do belt is flag. Grass is grass, so I can't turn grass into anything. Although even if I did turn belt into flag, if this belt goes away, me is constantly moving downward, so it will break this flag as win. This feels like it's definitely the solution. I just don't know how to properly activate it. Because even if I don't have belt is, if I push flag is fall, it then just drops immediately. If I do belt is ghost, I can no longer do flag is fall. Here's an idea. No, I can't do belt is fall. Because if I do belt is fall, then me will break everything. Yeah. Oh, here's an idea. Actually, no. What happens if I shove a letter in there? Oh, it actually... Interesting. I could actually do that. Although... I don't think that helps me. Excuse me. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Let's give me Ghost. I can do Belt is Ghost. And then I can do Ghost is Flag. No, oh fuck, I can't because Ghost is Ghost. Damn it. Hmm. Still on this level, or did you play other levels earlier? No, I just came back to it to try and figure it out. So far, I beat 12, and then the 4 extras. And I also beat, no, I beat 7, which was to unlock 12. And outside of whatever that question mark level is, I don't believe there's any levels left in this hub other than the ABC mini hub. Level 7 was interesting. Sorry. Because level 7 has access to level. Now, this says level is level. So that makes me think you can't turn level into Baba. But the game explicitly gives you access to behind the Baba is you. They could have very easily put that off in a corner. And the solution for this level is to just do a little T shape over here. Okay, one moment. Sorry, sinuses are going burp. So you just do rock is open and push, and then you do wall is shut. And then you can use this rock to destroy a single wall tile, which, in order to win the level, you break this, push sync over, and then do live, lose, win. Alternatively, you can go into the wall to push Baba is you through here. But the only... I'm trying to figure out how I can get level is Baba. I don't even think that's going to work, but I'd like to test level is... Actually, no, not even level is Baba. I want level is anything. I want to be able to test that. I can do that to get access to flag. Wait, no, that doesn't give me access to flag. I can do this to get access to flag. Although I can only get access to flag from the outside. And even on the outside, there are one-tile walls. So I could push this over. So I could do rock is stop and flag, but there's no more rocks. Because there's, like, unless it's just to mess with my head, there is no reason that you should be able to access the Baba is you. Wall is wall, so I can't turn wall into rock. Actually, I can do flag is rock. Before I build that. So I have a second rock. Okay, so rock is open and push. Then I can do this. And that lets me get this out. And then I'm able to do level is win and Baba. Am I able to do that? Let me go ahead and pull the Baba is you back. Although if I do level is win and Baba, then nothing else is you. So there would be... Well, actually, you don't need to win the level to turn it into something. You just need level is Baba. Okay. Okay. I'm actually surprised that worked. Because level is level made me think that it wasn't going to work. Okay. Oh, crap. Crap, no. Give me back my cursor. Okay, so then I'm allowed to push this up and play depths. Oh, it's a hub. I'm sorry? Map? Depths? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Things are getting deeper. Okay. I can go ahead and do... Actually, I'm gonna do something funky. Can I do rock as level? Yes. Yes, I can. I can also... How's the Baba? I am finding so many secrets. It is amazing. Oh? Oh, water isn't in the far corner. That's interesting. I can do dust as rock. And now I have access to the and. Oh, well, actually, no, I always had access to the and. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Hmm. I can do water is sink and level. Nice. So doing rock is level and water is level gives me access to 2 additional bonus levels. Although not at the same time, interestingly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the cursor back out from there. Oh, that... Interesting. Okay, and return to map. Okay. Because that question mark just leads to a new hub. But I want to do the bonus levels first. Okay, so rock is level gives me access to that. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Okay, so in terms of bonus, well, the quote-unquote extra levels, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6. If I do water is sink and level, that gives me 7. If I do water is sink and rock is level, okay, that's still, okay, it turns it into the same thing. Okay. Fair, fair, but I had to test. Okay, so I don't have extra 5. I guess I'll just go ahead and look at 6. Huh? Oh. You know what? Okay, fair enough. Oh, secret. Okay, Lonely Baba is fall. Baba is you. Oh, okay, so you just fall immediately. It's not even you fall back down to the nearest grass, you fall down. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I can do this. I can walk on the text. I can push that all the way down. I can do this. I don't think that helps. Hmm. Oh, okay, so... Hmm. Okay, so... Actually, no, I can't even push this in a spot because then I can't get back. Hmm. Okay, I will be right back. I am going to put food in microwave. Okay, food is in microwave. It will be cooked in 5 minutes. Okay. So I need flag is win. And to somehow also gain access to the flag. Hmm. Hmm. This one is gonna be tricky because I actually like. This seems like it's gonna just be an order of operations puzzle. Like I just have to do the right thing in the right order. Okay, so I can. Oh, I can do that to get out on the other side. Ooh. And then I can do this. And then I can do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I have flag as win. How do I access flag? Oh, I need flag as win to be vertical. Okay, so... So you go on the bottom. I need flag is win. So you go up one. Okay, I need to use something as a... I need to use the win as a platform in order to get is. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. This go... No. Okay, I'm almost there. Because I can touch the flag. I just need the flag to be win. And then I can do this. So maybe push that one up once to hold it there until I can... Okay, so... Although now no flag is not stuck? Question mark? Okay, I need to do it in reverse order. So I need to bring flag here, push it up, is push it up, win, push it up. Okay, so... Maybe? Flag is win. Hey, victory is mine. And I can... There we go. Okay. Grabbing food. Okay. That is level, like, secret -6 or something. Oh. I bet I can do... Dust is... No, I can't do push. I can do dust is rock. But then I can no longer do... Dust is level. Because this was Dust secret, but the actual level icon was was extra 6. And then the water tile turns into extra 7. So I'm missing 5. Because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be this one that's all off on its own. Although, if anything happens to one of the dust, it happens to all of them. I could turn Baba into a rock. I don't think that's going to do anything for me. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. Like, I have access to and. But that feels like it's just for the water is sink and level. But, I mean, there is one more level. There has to be. Because I have extra 1 through 4, 6, and 7. I don't have extra 5. So unless there was just an absolutely massive development blunder, there's one more I haven't found. Okay, so I'm just gonna sweep through all of these to see if any of these tiles are actually, like, something hidden. Okay, these... I don't think there's anything hidden here. Okay, well, I have another level. Yeah, because that's level 7. And if we turn rock into level, that's level 6. So I'm missing level 5. I suppose I could do rock is water. Although that... Okay, it looks like it being a level is bound to the specific tile. Oh, I bet the level is to prevent us from breaking everything by turning the level icons into rocks or something. I can do dust is push. I could also do dust is rock. Actually, no, I can't do dust as push. However, let's just go ahead and do this level first. Okay, Baba on wall. Okay. Baba on wall and text and Baba and rock and flag is a win. Okay. Hedges stop, wall is stop. Why is the rock a different color? Why is it orange? It's supposed to be brown. Oh, interesting. The cursor defaulted to the map. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do dust as rock. And see if that does anything. I do not think it's going to. Because, well, I mean, now I have access to this little corner, which does nothing. And now it's in a corner, so I can't get it back out. Oh, interesting. You don't even... You could also use the text to remove the water. Although that would be a waste of a text. I don't have text. I don't have the text noun tile, so I could not turn the and into a level. What if I just do and is level? No, that didn't do anything. Okay. Like, this dust piece right here is incredibly suspicious. That feels like it's going to turn into a level. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do getting together, level extra 7. Okay, so Baba on wall and text and Baba and rock and flag is win. Does that mean I have to be on all of them simultaneously? Hmm. Okay, well, I can push the... Okay, so rock is on flag. Baba on rock is wall. Although that turns... Okay, so rock on Baba is wall. Huh? Oh, right. That's just Baba is wall. So rock on Baba is wall. So there. Rock is push. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, shift, not swap. I thought that was swap. Okay, so Baba is shift. Interesting. Because wall is stop. That's just a fact. I can do wall is push. I can do this. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, so nice little collection. Okay, so... Wait, I'm sorry. Text? Text as well? Text is implicitly push. Okay, so... Let's try this. Rock is push. So let me go ahead and just push that there. Actually, go ahead and put one of them on there. Rock is shift. Okay, so it's facing into the wall, so it's not going to push it off. So now, rock is shift. Wall is push. Wall needs to go last. So that has rock. There's a piece of text. Although the text is push. Okay, I have no clue how you're going... Okay, so... Okay, so I think it's gonna be... Baba on rock is wall. And then we have rock is shift. No, not Baba on rock is wall. So I need to get wall, text, and rock, and Baba onto this flag to win. I'm going to eat a little bit and then just think about this. Okay. Am back. So, objective. Rock, wall, text, Baba, all of them on the flag at the same time. I have access to shift, which means that if you stand on it, it will push you in the direction that it's facing. Excuse me. Which I believe shift is how I'm going to get the text on. So I push that into the wall. So now it's shifting into the wall, so it's not going to push everything off. So then I face that there. Do rock as shift. Okay, Baba is on. Interesting. One of the wall tiles isn't facing down by default. Unless... Okay, yeah, no, one of the wall tiles is facing left by default. That's interesting. Yo. Oh my goodness. That would be an amazing way to hide secret information. Because a lot of the times it's impossible to tell visually which direction something is facing. So you have to actually like change it into something else that is directional visibility. Like how Baba has a different sprite for each direction it's facing. Or shift, so you can walk on it and tell which direction it's pushing you. That would be an amazing way to encode data. So like all these walls right here, like they're all facing down except for one. One of them is facing to the left. That would be an amazing way to put a clue in. And who knows, maybe it is a clue. Because I would assume that in the level editor, it would have a default state for everything, that being down. So, because both of these rocks start down, but you don't. Why don't you start down? That's very interesting. Okay, default tile orientation appears to be down. Perhaps things that don't start down is intentional. Because obviously some things aren't going to start facing down if it's part of the puzzle. But for this is just wall. There's no reason for them to have manually changed which direction that wall is facing. Unless it was just like an accidental misclick and they rotated it. Okay, settings, zoom mode, none. Okay, Steam, show me my screenshots. Okay, I can never remember the app ID for Baba. 736. Okay, so where's my notes? There's my notes. New folder, level screenshots. Okay, so this is level file name. Can I just, hey Obsidian, can I please just have an, I'll go ahead and turn on my notes so you can see what I'm doing. Transform, reset transform. I was just taking a screenshot of the level so I could have it saved. Unfortunately, it appears that I don't know if I can have an internal file name or if I can only have the actual file name, because I would like to give this Okay. F2. Okay, so this is level question mark dash secret. Getting together. Oh, interesting. That is fully a single rule. Good to know. Okay, so Okay, so file name can that's not the file name. That's the level title. That's the like the title top part. Okay, screw you. Secret world. Okay, so question mark dash secret getting together. If I do this, insert, format, add link, type, oh, okay. I understand. So let me just go ahead and copy that, drag this in. Huh? Display text. Yo, what? Okay, so hashtag to type heading, link blocks, type that to change display text, paste, enter to accept. That's not changing the display text. Okay. Sorry, there was... I think it was a fly or something. Okay, let's try this instead. Okay, how about I just go ahead and ask Google and stop wasting time. Obsidian, change link, display text. Internal links. Okay. Okay, so it's the exact same as in Discord. Square brackets into round brackets. Although... that's not... because now it's not displaying it. Okay, since I'm not playing the game right now, I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so... okay, so... okay, by default... okay, change the link display text. By default, Obsidian will show the link as it appears. You have the option to modify the text. To change the text used to display. Except it didn't. Huh? Give secret world. Okay, so I can preview it and then jump to it. But it's not embedding. I would prefer it to embed. Like this. Okay, it says that I can type that character in order to change the display text. But it's not displaying any text. Okay, so Obsidian image embed, not display text, not display link. because this isn't doing anything. Okay, so if I remove that, it's not, the image doesn't display anything. Then what the heck is that? What the heck is display text if it doesn't display anything to begin with? Type hashtag to make link heading. Huh. To link heading, to link blocks, to change display text. Maybe an image embed just doesn't have display text? Maybe it's just the way that it works is it always hides the file link. That's unfortunate. Although I suppose I can just, like, on the same line as the link, I can just type the name of the level. So, level, question mark, dash secret getting together. And then in then if I swap to non-edit mode, that's pretty fair. If I return to map, okay, then let's test this one. Hey, where's my screenshots? Under my screenies. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make some room. So this would be level unknown -1 glitch. I don't actually know if I need to include like this part of the string. That feels like it might be a tad excessive because I'm pretty sure every single level starts with level, but I do not know. You know what? I'm going to assume every single level starts with level and just remove that. So this is going to be world question mark. Oh no, that's a tag. How do I do a heading in Obsidian? Obsidian heading. To create a heading. Oh, okay, so I did have it right. It is the number of hashtags. World triple question mark. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. You know, I guess it does make sense to have one be the largest. Why are you... Oh, wow, that's not bold. That's just the heading is thick. Okay, so question mark dash one glitch. Okay, so let's make this a little bit smaller. And then this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope this game appreciates the effort that I'm going into solving its puzzles. Although it is possible that this is not required in the slightest, and that one tile being rotated the wrong direction is just... that was a fluke. It was just an accident. Although that would be a really cool way of hiding information. Water. Actually, no. I'm going to disable particle effects. I'm going to enable the grid. High contrast colors? Nah. Okay, so... okay, yeah, definitely toggle full screen. Okay, so... zoom mode... I'm gonna do no zoom mode for now. Disable screen shake. Disable particle effects, disable wobble effect, enable grid. High contrast colors, no. I want the actual colors. Okay, return. Oh, not menu. Oh, interesting. I guess that's another way to verify that the map is considered a level. Okay. Screenshot. 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 Okay. Okay, delete all those original images that I had. Remove all of their links. And then add the new images that include the grids. So this one is question marks dash 4 mean fence. Oh, float. Fuck, I forgot about float. Although it appears... Interesting. Very interesting. Here, when it gets to the top of the arc, Not and Lonely go up again after everything else freezes slightly. That's very interesting. Okay. If you take 50 screenshots, eventually one of them is going to line up with the grid. And I think we have a winner. I think that one is good enough. Okay, so question marks dash 5 scale. And then this is 35133-2. 35133-2. Okay, I think that's good enough for a proof of concept. Okay, let's check out the fancy new area. Depths. Although, now I'm curious if the star is going to turn into anything. Because that star is perfectly aligned on the grid. Because this is a whole ass... This is a map, it has levels. But this is also just... It has a ton of rules. Okay, so... Skull not facing Baba is you. Key is push and open. Baba is push. Flag is win. Okay, well, nothing right here is me. So skull... Oh, I bet this is going to become level is skull. Yep. Okay, so text is open. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get any of this through here. Okay, door and skull is defeat. Door is shut. Flag is win. Wall is stop. Baba is you. Okay. Very interesting. I'm confused. Okay, well, if I make it vertical like this, I can open this with any of them. Although if I do it with is, then open kind of just gets fucked and stuck in the corner. Level is weak means I can't just push that through willy-nilly. Ah. Okay, so... I think I understand. I need to do text is open. I'm just gonna put the is in the bottom now. So I can do text, and then I can bring this through, and I can build a text is weak. And then I can break level, and then I can break text. Then I can do skull is weak. There we go. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and win. Just so I get the victory clear. 145. Nice. But it's not enough. It's never enough. Okay, so... Okay, so I can do text is weak. No, I don't want to break level. I need it. Okay, so I can do this, and then I can make a wall is weak. I think I can do wall is weak. I just didn't build this properly. Right. Because you need to be far over. So now you can... Except no, you need to be 1 to the right. Okay, and then... That way I can do skull is weak, and then I can break the skulls. Then I can push skull over twice, and then I can actually get is weak to be outside of the map. And then I can just break everything. Okay, so... I believe I need to do level is skull. I could do level is door and skull. Okay, so skull not facing Baba is you. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that modifier in my connectors? Okay, I do have facing. Notes go away. We don't need you anymore. For now. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. They're using the level tile. They're using the level tile to block you from moving without actually putting a level on it. Okay. Water is sink. Rock is push. Door is shut and stop. Except I can turn you into a door. Okay, rock is push, so I can do that with something. I can do grass as push. Although... Can I... Interesting. It does not appear that I have the option of making my chat display stop clearing. Okay. It looks like it wants me to go to level 2 next. So I'm gonna do that, because I probably need to do something in level 2 in order to progress more. Okay, so wall is stop, rock is pull. Oh. Really? You're really gonna do that to me? Very well. Okay. I'm going to figure this out before I move anywhere. because it looks like the challenge in this level is just visual disorientation. So Kiki is going to keep moving down. It's going to change the orientation of the level, and then it's going to make Flag is win. So Kiki is going to do nothing other than mess with what I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing does not affect what I can do. So I can solve this by just looking at it before I actually do anything. Okay, so box is empty, water is empty. Okay, so I'm gonna do box is empty last, just so I don't have to mess with it rotating a bunch. So box and water and love is stop. Okay, Babas, you all stop. Rock is pull. Oh, interesting. Kiki is bringing a rock with them. I wonder why. Okay, so I'm going to go up to... So I go up, make water is empty, then push that back out, bring it down to love is empty. Then I go back up and make boxes empty. So I do the majority of it with a single orientation, and then I let it rotate a little bit. Although I think when I clear the last one, it's going to constantly be rotating. Okay, so down, left, left, up, right, down, right. Okay, so it turns out if I just rotate my head, this is a non-issue. Okay, so I think the rock is somehow preventing Kiki from turning around, which is interesting. Okay, I kind of wish the congratulations was also rotated. Oh no, it wasn't an empty tile, it just wasn't unlocked. Crushers. Okay. Wall is stop, flag is win, Kiki is you, fair enough. Skull facing Kiki is move, belt is shift. Okay, well I can do that. Oh, actually. Okay, let's just explore. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh! Okay, so clearing the level is just free. The issue is that... Okay, so what do I need to turn the level into? I think I need to turn the level into text. Because if I do that, I can do level is push. Although I don't know if doing that does anything for me. Oh, doing level is push would potentially get me access to this. Hmm. Okay, so clearing the level, easy. Super easy. Skull facing Kiki is a move. Skull is defeat. Oh, interesting. So I can do this. No, I can't. I can do text is weak if I sacrifice those two. Oh, I think I have to do text is weak. Okay, I think what I need to do is put that there, and then somehow do, like, text is shift in order to push the weak all the way up to the point where I can then bring the text is back out and then push this all the way over to make a level is text. And it would not surprise me if this is push right here is a hint to what you have to do in the main map. Because, like, I don't really see any way of getting either of those out of here. Because wall is stop. I suppose if I do text is weak... If I do text is weak, I can get the is push out. But the only way to get text is weak is to sacrifice... is to sacrifice both of these. So that doesn't help. Okay, so I need... Oh, right. Oh. Text is shift. I can move this, push you up. And that's about as far as that will go. I could move this to the side so that is there. Although that leaves me with less options, I believe. Although I can do that. Hmm. That just makes it one less further. And if text is shift is shoved up in there, then I can't get the text is out to do text is weak. Hmm. Maybe it wants me to get it pushed all the way up so I can use the weak to push the text over. So optimal would be oh, I can do that. I can push that up. I can do this. No, I can't, because now I can't rebuild text as shift. Crap. Okay, I don't think moving the conveyor belt is going to be what I need. I can do text as push, but I mean, text is already push. Okay, so I think I really just need to push enough things upward. Oh my goodness. If my sinuses would stop freaking out, that would be amazing. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 5, 6, 7, 8. I need text here. So that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need like 8 additional things. At least 8 additional things. I have 6 text, a few skulls. Although, these texts I don't truly have access to, because I'm only really able to get one of them out. Yeah, I don't see any way to get these back two out. Huh. I could do belt is text. That would give me access to that. That's still not enough. I'm short 3. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Hmm. I'm gonna get access to another is, so I can do that to bring this in. Although, this is a very tricky situation we find ourselves in. Okay, now I'm even further behind, because I was not able to do belt is text. Maybe I do belt is text is shift? No. Oh? Oh, okay. If you have the skull in the middle, it can push you forward an additional spot. Although I guess that's effectively the same as... I don't know. Okay. Alt is text. Although it feels like I'm just doing the exact same thing. No, I'm not doing the exact same thing because last time I actually got one higher. Okay, I'm gonna... Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. I don't think I need it to be a skull and a door. Now you actually gotta be careful not to step onto the flag, because beating the level is unfortunately not something that can be undone. Actually, I wonder what happens if I do skull is level. I'm gonna have to fully reset that to test that, so I'll just go ahead and do level is skull to get rid of the door. Because I have to remove one of those skulls, bare minimum. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate misclick. Okay. Skull is weak. I only need to destroy one of these, in theory. Okay, walls is weak. Now what happens if I do skull is level? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Not sure what I was expecting, but that does make sense. Turn it into just an empty level tile. You don't have a level select icon here though, so you wouldn't be able to actually enter them. I can do I can do Baba is level. Okay. Okay, so I did skull is level, and I learned something new. If you turn something into level, it just turns into an impassable, no level tile. Although, it only turns into a no level tile if it doesn't have a level assigned to it. Because on the question mark world map, I did rock is level and water is level, and they had a level assigned to them. The sound effect from breaking these things reminds me of FNAF World. Of the sound effect that happens when things take damage. Oh? I forgot I have access to and. I can do wall is weak and level. So I'm going to back up a bit, and I'm going to minimize the number of walls that I destroy. Okay, so... Okay, well, door needs to get out of the way. So that's bare minimum, that goes away. That goes away. And then I think that goes away. So that's 3 tiles destroyed in order to test. Okay, never mind. It's going to end up being 4 tiles to test. Maybe. So that's 1, 2. Okay, I know. I can get away with 3 tiles. 3 tiles to test. Oh, except and a skull. That needs to go away. So skull absolutely does need to go away. And so does defeat. Damn. Except skull can go away by just pushing it down and around. Which means I can sacrifice that one. Which means I can actually get rid of all of these by just pushing them down and around. So I need the is. Wall is weak and. No, so I need the and. So the and I'm going to hold on to be able to push back up. Door can go here. Now I do have to break one more tile to get access to level. Okay, so wall is weak and level. Okay, no, I don't need to break anything else because I can push this out. Wall is stop and level. So I managed to do this by sacrificing 2 tiles. And none of them have any hidden data. Although, this tile and this tile, I was unable to check. So, actually I probably shouldn't have fully reset, but it's fine. You just gotta follow the pattern. Okay, those 2 skulls I already know are not levels. And because I already know that all of these other ones aren't levels, I can just get rid of them. Just the one under defeat and the one above level I have to keep. So skull is... Okay, so that one is clear. And those 2 are clear. Okay, I had to check. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure in level 3 I need to get to level is push. excuse me. Or rather, level is text, so then level 3 turns into the text for level, and then I can do level is push. I could also do rock is level, and then this would give me something. Although, interestingly that it has grass here, because there is no grass. Okay. Interesting. You're able to manually... You're able to manually move faster than the auto repeat? Oh, input repeat. So I'm guessing a task would be limited only by the speed of the animation. Although, given how fast you move when this is set to minimum, there might not be any delay at all, and it's really just how fast you can press the button. In which case, tasks would be insane. I look forward to watching a task of this game. Okay, I do not think... Oh, interesting. Oh, you can't select return to map here. That's interesting. There's a lot of levels here that I didn't finish. Let's just go ahead and drop a level into the void. I'm still missing a level here. Okay, I don't think any of these had access to level. This one has access to level, which is how I got level is Baba. So the rock is 6. The water is 7. This piece of dust is highly suspicious. Huh? Although there's really not all that much to work with. I wonder what happens if you do level is push. Will it just let you push on the walls and take it away? Oh, that'd be really funny. Hmm. Wait, I beg your pardon? Oh, right, I never solved that one. I did solve this one. Okay, so I have 1 through 4, 6, and 7. Where to heck is number 5? Would it be possible for me to do... Sorry. If I can remove enough walls, I could do level is Baba and something. Although I can do flag is rock. I cannot do wall is rock. Congratulations, map screen, on being a very difficult level. I think my brain is running out of steam. Okay, the only things that I could think of is somehow get dust is level. I could do dust is stop and rock. Maybe do rock is level. And now turn rock into dust into rock. No. I can do dust is rock, but then rock is stuck all the way over here, and I can't do anything with it. I guess I could push this into excuse me? I could initially push this somewhere. Because what I'm guessing is going to happen is if I can figure out how to do dust is level, I'm guessing all of these are going to turn into blank tiles, and then this one is actually going to turn into a level. Oh, here's an idea. I can do rock is sink. Although I think that's just gonna destroy me. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Doing that doesn't just destroy Baba, it also removes the cursor. Interesting. Okay, so I need rock is push in order to move it. What if I do? Okay. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. So I can do... Oh. So I could position the rock here, break this, and destroy any one of these if I wanted to. Although I'm not sure how that's gonna help. I can do... If I re-enable rock as push, it gets carried. let's go ahead and actually test to see, because doing level is rock makes the level look like a rock, but it still is the level. So it's potentially possible that there's some levels that just already look like non-levels. So I'm going to test all these text tiles. Excuse me. Okay, none. I can destroy the push text using Rocket Sync. Although, again, I don't really see how that helps me. Okay, I don't feel like I'm making progress anymore, so I think I'm going to call it a little bit early, rather than just stare at a blank screen for the last 20 minutes. Okay, well, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow is Friday, so that means a much longer stream. It also means Ultra Kill. Farewell.